Good morning, I'm Andy and you are watching this Let's Play on the Dutch Polder map for Farming Simulator 17. So, I've been quite busy since the last episode. I have plowed this field and then I cultivated it too. I only cultivated this and I harvested first of course and then cultivated, and then the number 3 field over there I also cultivated. So these two haven't been plowed, only the first one, or field number 2 that is. And the reason for that is it took forever to plow it, simply. Today we're gonna, actually it's quite late, but we're gonna go and start our potato not harvest. Oh, a lot of things happening here. We're gonna go and start our potato planting. I think it's field 2. We have to start somewhere, so field 2 seems nice. So here we have our pallets of potatoes. We need to put those onto our fill our planter. So we'll go to our Claas. Hopefully this will work. It should work. It has worked before. So. Let's see. Like that. Oh, just one. Don't know how much it holds. I can't remember that. I'll just bring it over here and that will fill up. So you see it emptying. Okay, so we'll need a few pallets, I think. Actually, we might need to go and buy more pallets. Let's see, where does it go? Zoom. I really love this Scorpion Telehandler. It's so cool. If you've been following my some of my other Let's Plays, you know I've used this before, and it's pretty cool. Sorry about my voice, it's early in the morning and I have a slight cold when I'm recording this, so see how much should we fit in here actually. Up to 6,000 now. Actually we might need to go and buy more pallets just to fill it up. Now these aren't too expensive, so it's not a problem. For some reason the pallet mod, the mod that has potato pallets on it, seems more reasonable price wise than say the Buyable mod, which I actually changed because it was so expensive. It's like 8,000. I wonder how much it actually holds. So it's full. Okay, so now we need fertilize. No. Potatoes. Do we need fertilizer too? I don't know. We'll try these. See if it works. This is liquid fertilizer, so put this in? No, that did not. Maybe we have to just sort of refill it from the inside. Okay, so R. So it's not a huge amount. So 800, I guess. And we just have these sitting here. I did also use my, let's call it, do this from outside, my sprayer on the other fields, which I haven't harvested yet. They should be set up. Which I was gonna record that, but then I was like, I'm gonna do it because I had some time while the tractor was cultivating everything. So we're gonna go and refuel this too. I don't know why I have 17 grand. I sold off a bit of wheat, but I thought I repaid some of my debt. Let's see. I can pay everything. Now we have 0 debt. Let's close the door. And we'll go and first go over here, and then we'll unfold it. That. Let's see. I'm gonna use GPS mod. Something like that. We'll do a couple of headlands. Let's lower it and start it up. See how this works. And we are planting potatoes. Yay! Cool. And not very weird. Because the rows are like, the fields are sort of weird on this map. Actually, we're gonna do, it doesn't use a lot of potatoes, does it? Actually, stop this, we're not gonna use the GPS mod, we're gonna do, actually we could, because this is, will that work? It will. So we could actually use our oh. Maybe the headline was slightly big there. We'll go the opposite way. That was not the perfect start of this map, I think. Wonder why the Dubex sign is flashing. So that's our field. I think it's sunflower, and we have not seeded. We have fertilized it with the sprayer. So that will be at least level 1, I think. Fill that, bring it up. Should have started here. I don't know why I didn't. No, not backing up like that. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit annoying. Okay, let's put that down, lower it, and we'll gauge it, and then we'll start it up. We'll start this end then. So the idea is that we'll use our ridge markers to follow that, and then we'll get a nice coverage. I rarely use the ridge markers, but it's kind of a cool thing. Since we have it on this one, we might as well use it. God, that was not a straight planting. First row I did. That's very off. I guess that's the way it is when you do it like this. So 1,000 potatoes planted. I wonder how much potatoes you will get out of this sort of land. Quite a few, I think. I should use a Courseplay to do this, but I don't have anything else to do, so I might as well do this. I set up Courseplay so it doesn't cost me anything, with this sort of idea that, well, maybe it's like friends helping out or family helping out, planting and seeding and harvesting and whatever, because that's, I think, the way you do it. When it's harvesting season, people help out. Let's go straight down here. Let's see. So, lower start and the ridge marker start. So now we should be able to just follow our little ridge marker trail here. But 9 kilometers is not the fastest drive around. This way we shouldn't miss anything. That's not a guarantee for anything. Well, comes to me. I could be doing things wrong. God, why do I have a cold? I didn't have a cold when I went to bed. Suddenly when I woke up I was like having a cold. Weird. Don't know why. So I'm still waiting for the Kleiner map. Actually, this is why I mentioned the Kleiner. Was I have this web page. I have this web page and the Samuelsson podcast, but I also have one called Ekebo, which is actually my grandma's family home was Ekebo. It's not a farm; it's just a house in the countryside, but we don't know. It's still in the family. My cousin bought it from my grandpa, but I spent my summers there, so Ekebo is for me my summers. And I have this web page called a Facebook page called Ekebo, so kind of like Ekebo farming, which I used to put up farming videos and that sort of stuff, and farming. Well, mostly screenshots actually from Farming Simulator, to be true. I still haven't. I was talking about this crop destruction mod, which is thought of it. I'll get that, but I haven't activated it. I keep forgetting to activate it. If you're wondering why I don't have, why I don't have it installed, why it's not running. This is going to take quite a bit of time. Do you want any headlights? I don't really need that. It's not that dark yet. So I think if you look at the rate, I mean I've done what, 1, 2, 3 rows, and I used, let's see, 2,200, 2,000, bit over 2,000 liters of potatoes. So, oh, wrong there. That means that we run out. I need to buy more potatoes, to put it simply. Quite a lot of more potatoes. I'll just do these first, and then I'll go run off to the store and buy some potatoes, some pallets. And as I said on the last episode, it's a good thing you can actually buy potato pallets now, because otherwise, I mean, how would you start growing potatoes on this map if you don't own any potato fields? I never understood how they thought about that, giants. Why? How am I supposed to grow potatoes without potatoes? I always found that sort of weird. Next lap. So, as you can tell, planting potatoes is pretty well labor intensive, but everything's labor intensive in this game. But it is a pretty interesting thing to do, because it does take a lot of potatoes in comparison to seeds. So yes. Well, that's my feeling, at least, if you look at how much potatoes I'm using. So I don't know, how are you doing, all you listeners and viewers out there? Viewers, I guess. Well, I guess you could say listeners too, because a lot of times when I watch Let's Plays on, I'm doing something at the same time, so I might be doing this sort of thing, and then I have a Let's Play going on the side. So I guess people do different things when they're watching. Don't know. So how are you doing anyway? So you see these lines here? They go up and down. That's because I did install and use the chopped straw mod. So the thing about that, it doesn't spread it completely over the lane the combine goes over. So did I do something wrong here? It seems like I did something wrong there. Missed something, I don't know why. We'll just fill up this gap then. Before going back. Oh, that's crappy on me. We're gonna, so this is, so we got one level of fertilization with the chopped straw mod, and then we have another level now when we're planting potatoes, since we have we also does a bit of liquid fertilizer on it when it plants. So this is one level, and then when we get emergence, well, the crop starts emerging, then we'll do one level more, which will be liquid fertilizer with the spray we have, so our Tramliner, and then we'll have 3 levels. And on this field we'll actually have 3 levels, and then plus the 10% we get from plowing it, so this will be a 200% field. So we will get a maximum amount of planting of this profit. Yield, sorry. We'll get a maximum yield of this field. Compared to the other fields where we'll get 90% more. So 190%, no, 100% is if you consider 100% being the amount you get when you don't have anything else, no fertilization and no plowing, then you will get 190 of the fields, the other fields, 1 and 3, and of this one we'll get 200%. So that's the difference. I don't know. I haven't done any tries trying to calculate the difference and seeing if it's actually true and how it works. I just sort of do this and you try to maximize your profit, as a farmer in real life would do too. And I guess it's a little bit of consideration between just doing, what do I say, what you do is sort of what sort of fertilizers you use and at what time and what the cost of those are, basically. See, there. It's a nice sunset. I like the sunsets in the map. Planting potatoes. What are we doing? We're planting potatoes. So, I might next episode I might actually go and show you where I buy the potato pallets and that sort of stuff. And our trailer, which is an autoload trailer, kind of cool. I like it. The links is in the description. Everything is in the description, as always. If it's not default vehicles or default stuff like this planter is default, so that's not in the description, of course. You just find it in the store. I don't know what more to say. Planting way. This is our fields with planting there. Working out nicely. Could actually, when we get around to the next side, we could actually go and get the Telehandler and refill this a bit. Seems like the liquid fertilizer holds longer than a complete fill, maybe like 2 times. If you're looking at, I wonder if we'll get like half of the level of liquid fertilizer when we empty this. I'm a little unsure about that. I don't know. I have no idea, but it could be that in that way. I'm gonna turn it on here and then I'm gonna stop this episode, I think. Okay, so anyway, I want to thank you for watching this episode. This has been a Let's Play on the Dutch Polder map for Farming Simulator 17. I'm Andy, and if you like my channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. And I will see you soon. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.